NVIDIA, one of the most powerful technology companies of the modern era. A company that reshaped gaming, transformed artificial intelligence, and redefined the future of computing. But its story began not with billions of dollars, but with 3 young engineers, a rented apartment, and a dream the world believed was impossible. This is the real journey from zero to the creation of NVIDIA. In 1993, Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Priem, 3 engineers from Silicon Valley, came together with a radical idea. They believed computers needed a new kind of processor. A processor built not for spreadsheets and text, but for graphics, simulation, and visual computation. At a time when nobody believed gaming would matter, they saw a future no one else could. Unlike today's billion-dollar NVIDIA headquarters, the company's earliest days were spent in a tiny apartment in California. The founders worked long nights surrounded by pizza boxes, whiteboards, and early prototypes. Their startup didn't begin with success. It began with sacrifice, uncertainty, and relentless determination. In the early 90s, video games were simple. 2D graphics, low resolution, slow animation. But the founders realized something shocking. If computers could generate real-time 3D graphics, gaming would explode into a massive global industry. NVIDIA decided to bet everything on graphics processing, a gamble that would define the next 30 years. NVIDIA's first attempt, the NV1, was ambitious, but flawed. It combined audio, video, and 3D in one chip. A revolutionary idea, but too early for the market. Sales were disappointing. Investors began losing confidence. NVIDIA stood on the edge of collapse. In 1997, NVIDIA made a bold choice. They would redesign their graphics processor from scratch, focusing purely on speed, power, and performance. The result was the Revo 128, a chip so advanced for its time that it shocked the entire industry. In 1999, NVIDIA introduced something the world had never seen, the GPU, or Graphics Processing Unit. It was not just a chip. It was a revolution in computational power, capable of performing millions of operations simultaneously. For the first time, real-time 3D graphics became a reality. With NVIDIA's new GPU technology, games evolved into immersive 3D worlds. Developers were no longer limited. Creativity exploded. Gamers around the world suddenly demanded NVIDIA hardware, and the company rose from a tiny startup to a global powerhouse. In the 2000s, researchers made a surprising discovery. NVIDIA's GPUs weren't just fast at graphics. They were fast at everything. Mathematical simulations, scientific calculations, even predicting weather patterns. GPUs could do it all. This discovery opened the door to a brand new field, parallel computing. When artificial intelligence began to rise, the world faced a problem. AI required enormous computing power. And suddenly, NVIDIA's GPUs became the perfect engine for machine learning and neural networks. What began as a chip for video games turned into the core technology behind the AI revolution. NVIDIA's CEO, Jensen Huang, became known as one of the most visionary leaders in technology. He guided the company through failures, breakthroughs, and transformations, always betting on the future before anyone else could see it. His trademark leather jacket became a symbol of bold, fearless innovation. From self-driving cars to supercomputers, from medical research to Hollywood films, NVIDIA technology is everywhere. Its AI chips power robots, factories, hospitals, financial systems, and even space exploration. The company that began in a tiny apartment now helps run the digital world. NVIDIA is no longer just a chip maker. It is creating full AI platforms, humanoid robots, smart factories, and digital worlds known as Omniverse. Its vision is clear: to build the next generation of intelligent machines and reshape life on Earth. NVIDIA's story is a reminder that every great revolution begins as a dream held by a few. 3 engineers, 1 apartment, and a vision change the world forever. And as AI evolves, NVIDIA stands at the front of a future more extraordinary than anything we've seen. For more cinematic documentaries like this, subscribe and join us in the next chapter of innovation.